The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football. Leaves it with the back. Got a little space. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10.
Pound 55 weak.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because...
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess...
Catch and stride inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Panthers. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires it down the seam. Makes the grab right down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air. On the run, deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
And the Panthers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, Panthers! It's a draw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take it chunk by chunk.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
He's not going to get... Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking for space. It's Little. Still running at the 35. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35. First and 10 from the 34. Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
There he goes! And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Punch it out of the air.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. Touchdown, Panthers. The finisher, the exclamation. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning it on. The 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to put another. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Still on his feet at the 45. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.